guys, good morning. We're going to be rinseless washing my car. We're going to use two products. One of them I haven't used yet. The other one I've just kind of skimmed over. It's going to be the Garage Therapy. So right now it's about 7:20 in the morning, 92 degrees it says. We got to get this done fast, easy. So we're going to use one product for all the rinseless washing. We'll be doing a foaming pre-spray and a rinseless wash afterward. Our dilution is going to be 1 ounce per gallon. The Garage Therapy says you can use 1 ounce per gallon, 1 ounce per 2 gallons, or 1 ounce per 3 gallons if the car's not that dirty. Obviously a really dirty car. My car is super dirty, 1 ounce per gallon. We'll be doing that same ratio for the foam cannon. Let's see how that works out. And by foam cannon, I'm sorry, I don't mean foam cannon, I mean IK foamer. So let's see how that works. If we need to add more to make it foam a little bit, that's fine, but we're just gonna put 3 ounces into 3 gallons and we'll use that same solution inside here. Let's get it started before it gets too hot. All right, guys, I didn't like how it was foaming just by the hand pump, so I put on my Fantic air compressor there, and I just foamed up about half the car, maybe the whole side of the driver's side. So I'm just letting it sit there, soften up. That's what the pre-foam does, is it sits, hydrates, and softens up the debris. At this point, if you have a hose nearby, you can actually rinse this. That'd be great. Should we do that? You don't have to, but that's safer. Hydrated all the dirt, and we rinsed off anything that was kind of mobile, you know what I mean, sitting on top. So now actually we could refoam or go right into the rinseless wash. What do you think? Refoam for a little bit of extra lubrication? Sure, why not? All right, let's get this dirty rag here and let's put it inside there. Let me put it on the bottom and rub it on the grit. Let me flip it around. I'd say beautiful. Now I'm going to go over this door one more time because you can see that there's little bits of dirt left over. Remember, guys, a car like this, you have to do more than one time. All right, guys, and as I dry, I'm gonna hit it with the Sigma 2. This is their Sigma V3. All right, so let's take a closer look. This is what we're working with. You see the dirt? Terrible, right? Super clean, nice. We got the Sigma on there, feels fantastic. Wow, very smooth, very clean. All right guys, fantastic combo right now. 2 different products, a rinseless concentrate and their V3. It's a Sigma. What do they call this though? It's just a protection product, but it does feel nice and smooth. Good for a topper. Use this on its own if you want. All right guys, I got half the car done. The results are phenomenal. I mean, look right there. You can
look at that dark half of that car.
Wow, Garage Therapy. This is their 1 ounce per gallon dilution. Also in the foam cannon, the foam sprayer, the IK. It does a great job. This is their strongest recommended dilution. Remember that. So you can take this up 3 times for a not real dirty vehicle. But this works fantastic, and being topped with that Sigma V2, I give the combo a 2 thumbs up. The slickness is there. Yeah, all the way down. I even put it on the windows. So this stuff, basically for gloss, hydrophobics, slickness, and we can put 2 coats, it even says, for more of it, more. It looks great already right here in the sun. So I'm gonna show you half the car, and then I got a little surprise. If you stayed with me this long, this is for you. And I was working so fast that I didn't really get to tell you that while using this, it smells nice and fresh around me. The air is good. The slickness underneath the wash mitt was very nice, and I was in no fear of scratching the vehicle, even though it was very, very dirty. So 2 thumbs up to this product. I like it. Foaming, cleaning, slickness, smells good. Great product here. All right guys, we're gonna put a little additive into my rinseless wash here. And this time around, we're gonna do the foam out of the IK foamer, just the rinseless wash. And then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna use the rinseless wash infused with my new additive. Okay, so what's the new additive? It is going to be the Tech Choice 582. Now right here we started with 3 gallons, we're probably down to 2 gallons. I'm gonna add 2 ounces for every gallon. So that means I need 120 mils. So here's 100. And 20. Now we're adding the Tech Choice into there. This is going to infuse our rinseless wash. Okay, so we've got the infused rinseless wash, and prior to this, I already filled up my sprayer with just plain Garage Therapy rinseless. This does not have the infusion. All right, we've got it nicely foamed up over here. You can see the side that is clean and dirty. Okay, I just stuck this towel in here. Look, you can see the water is getting muggy. Not towel, but the mitt. And the same, the Garage Therapy, even though we've infused it, the mitt is still coming out nice and clean. I'm gonna go over this door one more time. Okay, let's get up and take a look. You can see the dirty side and the clean side. There was no topper. It's infused with 582 from Tech Choice, and yes, this feels almost as good. Not as good. So the infusion feels pretty close, but not as good. If I gave a 1 to 10, I'd say the Sigma like a 9.5, 9.6, and the 582 an 8.8 in the slickness. Very good for just being infused and not being a topper. All right, guys, that looks fantastic. So we are talking about the infusion of Garage Therapy and ceramic detail spray. That's Tech Choice 582. Stuff works good, feels fantastic. In my eye, looks very glossy, and it feels pretty nice, pretty smooth. Not as good as a separate topper like the Sigma 2. No, definitely not as good as that, but good enough to do it all in one step and be very pleased with it. All right, guys, so I'm the big fan of using multiple towels over sponges. I don't care what sponge it is, any sponge, or over mitts. I like multiple towels because multiple towels don't add dirt to your solution. So right now, I don't know if you can see that, that's pretty dirty. Now this looks nice and clean, right? This looks nice and clean. Look at how clean that is. Let me take you, because my car is clean right here. And let me just show you. Can you see that? So now I'm rubbing. Look at that, look at that. I'm rubbing that solution back into the car. So the car is lubricated at this point. The solution is emulsified. This is that same panel. I haven't dried it yet. There's no way to clean it with that solution without the dirt on there. So as I dry this, it's really just pushing in or drying that dirty solution on there. But it is lubricated at this point, emulsified, and I probably don't think causing too much damage, but the thought of that just irks me, right? Where you could be using multiple clean towels of your choice. You know, you just have 20, 10, 15, 5, however many vehicles you're doing, clean towels, and each towel you take out of that bucket, and then when you're done washing, you discard it into the laundry bin. and that solution never gets dirty, and you're never putting dirty solution in your car. That's my biggest peeve. You guys let me know what you think about that. I just showed you what it looks like on a white car. It's good to see. On a dark car, you guys can't see that. Let me know. All right, guys, I'm done with the car, but let's give you a little more food for thought. So I'm done with the car. I'm a mobile guy. Or I'm at home and I'm doing two of my cars. I'm done with the car. I get the dirty mitt and I throw it inside. Let me just dry this real quick. I throw it inside my bucket. I pull my new car back in to get washed. The next car, the second car. All right, first car is done. This is my second car. Now I do the same process I just did. I spray it. Cool. I still got a lot of juice in here. A lot of times they say you can use 3, 4, 5 gallons of product for 2 or 3 cars, depending on how dirty it is. There's only one car's dirt, so a lot of these guys are gonna say, oh, it's not that bad. It looks terrible. I just showed you what you're gonna be putting on your car. Do you wanna be putting this dirt? Do you wanna be putting that dirt on your car? And now you need to get a new towel, because if you use this same towel, this towel's already full of dirt because you dried it. You dried water in solution that has dirt in it. All right, so there's no getting around that you're working dirty. You're just a dirty little boy. There's no way around it. You're dirty. You're riding dirty. All right, guys, so you wash how you want. You buy these mitts and sponges because they sell them to you and they make them and you like them better than the multiple towel method because you don't like doing laundry. You also inflict dirt on every panel you touch with that dirty water. There's no way around it. You want to see what dirty water looks like? Let's see. Here's a clean. That's what you're putting on your car every time you dip that mitt and go back to those panels. It's lubricated, Ben. It's emulsified. Yeah, it is. You're still putting that on your car. Enjoy. Would you drink it? It's lubricated.